What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a glass call or a pot call or a slate call. The call that I'm using is a Lil Deuce double glass. I think it's by HS Strut. Yeah, it says HS Strut on the back. If I can find it, I'll put a link in the description to this call. This striker that I'm using, I just found it at Walmart. I don't even know what kind of wood it is, but it works real well for my call. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you get your slate call or your pot call or your glass call is you're going to want to take some sandpaper or a Brillo pad, sandpaper for glass, a Brillo pad for slate, and crystal. Probably you want to use sandpaper, but you're going to want to rough it up a good bit. And once you start to see some rub marks on it like that, just keep going, blow it off, and then you can get down to business. If you have a carbon striker, I would not suggest roughing it up, because the carbon striker just comes off onto the call and leaves like a black mark behind. But so the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to rough up the glass or the slate or crystal or whatever, and the way you're gonna hold this is in your hand like this. You're not gonna wanna hold it like this or in two hands. You're going to want to hold it where the bottom is open. That's just going to give you the best sound. If you hold it like this, then you're going to get a muffled sound. So just hold it like this. And then you're going to take your other hand and rest it on the other side of the call, and that's how you're gonna use your striker. So how you use the striker on the call, once you've roughed it up, you're not gonna hold it straight up and down. You're gonna hold it kind of at an angle. Let me see if I can get that. You're going to hold it, instead of holding it straight up and down like this, you're going to hold it at an angle like that. It just gives you better control. I mean, you could hold it up straight up and down, but this is the kind of sound you're going to get. So you're going to want to hold it at an angle. And yeah. You're going to want to apply probably a medium-ish pressure. But mess with it until you get whatever pressure works great for you. And then how you get the yelp is you're going to go in little circles. Little circles. That gives you a yelp. You know that sound. And then one strike. That gives you like a putt. And then if you drag it, if you put a little bit more pressure and drag it, you get a purr. Or yeah, it's a purr. And then if you put them all together, you can do a cadence. Now that we can see it closer, you're going to want to do little circles for like a yelp. And then if you want to get a putt, you just kind of just kind of strike it real quick. And then for a purr, you're going to want to just hold and drag. I hope this helped y'all. I don't really know how else to explain it, but that's how I learned. You just gotta do little circles, and then strike real quick for a putt, and then drag for a purr. But the last thing that I can say is play around with the angle of the striker, different pressures, and you're sure to get a sound. And once you get a sound, play with it. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.